All devatas have their respective mantra, whether Indra is there, whether Surya is there, whether Brahaspati is there. So moment you take their name, automatically their comes. And therefore they establish relation with me because they get related to me by mantra. What is the mantra? One definition of mantra is, supposing somebody's name is Ram or Krishna, and I take his name, so I establish relation by taking. He will attend to me. If somebody's name is Ram Kumar, I say Ram Kumar, automatically he'll say yes. So Adi Dev, there is devatas. All devatas have their respective mantra, whether Indra is there, whether Surya is there, whether Brahaspati is there. So moment you take their name, automatically their comes. And therefore they establish relation with me because they get related to me by mantra. Like mother is related to the child by the name Mummy. So when you say something, mantras catch that God and bring in front. And this is why this Ravana etc. were very powerful. Ravana had all mantras siddhi. Varun, Surya, Agni, Vayu. And therefore moment he called Vayu, they used to come, please sweep the whole Lanka. It is like that, which appears weird, but this is the case of Ravana. It brings the God in front of it. Second definition of mantra is mananat trayate, which takes away the sins, is called mantras. If you are chanting some mantra with certain rules, your prarabdha will become quieter. Your action will become purer. Your speech will become divinized. Mind will become more quieter. Intellect will become clearer. And vasana will become only one of mantra. Unless one mantra vasana is there, no other vasana is there other than chanting of mantra. All vasanas are very small in front of this. That is called mantra siddhi is there. So this is one way of understanding the mantra. Another thing, but who will tell the mantra? Mother and father give birth to child or baby. So Guru and Shishya come together. Guru has anugraha called grace. Shishya has shraddha called faith. Anugraha and shraddha, they get married. That marriage ceremony is called diksha. And they get a child called mantra. Like the father leaves his legacy in the form of the child, Guru also leaves his legacy in the form of mantra to the disciple. Only Guru cannot give the mantra unless Shraddha is there. Only Shraddha cannot give the mantra. So this mantra is the one which holds the teacher and disciple. Well, why should teacher give the mantra? Because he himself has done that mantra. Therefore, along with that mantra, his sankalp has come. His tapasya has come. His purity has come. His sankalp, his tapasya, as if through the mantra he has given himself to me.